What's up, guys? Matt Brown here for TheLines.com, PlayPicks.com. Going to talk some Sunday night football. It's going to be the Saints at the Bucs, as always. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Everything we do, absolutely free here, and it's going to enter you into the contest that we're going to be giving away for the end of the year. Big giveaway, absolutely free. All you got to do is be a subscriber. So go ahead and smash that button while you're at it. Give us a thumbs up and then let us know in the comment section how you are going to play this game. So where we sit right now, as you can take a look, it is a gigantic spread. 11.5 in favor of the Bucs. Total of about 45.5 as we sit right now. On the injury front, on the Saints side of things, they're going to be without two starting offensive linemen. Teron Armstead, Ryan Ramczyk, both going to be out for the Saints in this one. On the Bucs side of things, we're going to be looking to see if Jordan Whitehead, one of their starting safeties, can go. He's questionable. Of course, we'll know that 90 minutes before kickoff. Leonard Fournette officially listed as questionable. That being said, he is expected to play. No doubt that he's going to give it a go. Richard Sherman, doubtful. Definitely means out. Anytime a guy's doubtful, certainly means out. Antoine Winfield is questionable as well for this Bucs team. And Jamel Dean is the only one already ruled out for the Bucs. So not a clean injury report for the Bucs by any stretch of the imagination in this one. So come down, I'll give you can start to read the kind of the matchup here, but this is really pretty simple, right? I mean, you've got a Saints offense that can't move the ball really at all outside of Alvin Kamara. Taysom Hill's not good at playing quarterback. You don't have any receivers that can put any points on the board at all. I mean, it's certainly not playmakers by any stretch. And then on the other side, you have the Tampa Bay, who's got the number one offense in all the NFL, according to DVOA. PFF has the number 3 offense in all the NFL. One thing the Saints do on defense, though, however, is they still defend the run really well. Now, the defense is not great like it has been in years past, but it is certainly still really stout against the run. So you would think that what you're going to get here is a lot of passing from Tampa Bay. Look, they've been incredibly successful with it all season long. And while you do have Marshawn Lattimore out there who might be able to body up on Mike Evans and neutralize what he's able to do, you still have Godwin, you still have Gronk, and they have a bunch of they have those little 3rd and 4th and 5th receivers and stuff that they get involved as well from time to time. So I expect Tampa to do everything pretty normally here, move the ball up and down the field. They'll just do it through the air, which is why we're getting this spread. That said, at 11.5, it's just very hard for me to lay the 11.5, and I'll tell you why. This is one of the oldest teams in the NFL, and I don't know for sure. We've never played an 18-game season before. I don't know what player management is going to look like for these teams down the stretch here, final month of the season, especially a team that has Super Bowl aspirations, again, like the Bucs do. You at what point do you start getting these guys off the field if you're up 17, up 20, something like that in these games? And I think that's a real question Bruce Arians is going to have to ask himself. He's going to have this team healthy down the stretch if they're going to make another run at the Super Bowl. And why are you playing meaningless snaps in week 15 if you don't have to? So that is a real question for me, and something I'm going to be paying a lot of attention to with some of these teams as we head down the stretch, especially these teams that have, real honest to God Super Bowl aspirations in this. So they don't have a play really on the side here. I think I'd take the points just from a backdoor standpoint with New Orleans if I had to play it. But again, probably not going to be something that ends up in my account. I had a pretty good lean to the under when it was at 46.5. Even at 45.5, I still like the under side of things a little bit better in this one. Again, if you look here, still a pretty good defense on the Saints side of things. So still a pretty decent little defense. So you don't expect that the Bucs are just going to completely run them out. And also, if you're the Saints, I mean, look, despite the fact that you're still going up against a really good run defense in the Bucs, you still understand that the only way that you can do anything on the offensive side of the ball is through Alvin Kamara. So with Alvin Kamara, expect him to get a ton of carries in this one. So again, I do lean towards the under, even at 45.5 in this one. But really, the thing I like most is a couple of these props here. And this is Tom Brady and touchdowns, because we're getting plus 140 here over at Caesars on over 2.5 touchdowns. As we mentioned, Saints run defense, by far their best unit. So when they get down to the red zone here, I expect Tom Brady to be passing the ball to get this thing into the end zone. So at the plus money, and also don't think that they understand that he's the leader for the MVP. They're going to try to pad his stats. They're going to try and get him that MVP this year as well. So plus 140 here on over 2.5 on passing touchdowns for Tom Brady. Also, our handy dandy little prop tool here. Chris Godwin, as I said, he's probably not going to get very much Marshawn Lattimore, which means I expect him to get fed often in this thing. And I'm also going to take another plus money bet on the over 7.5 receptions for Chris Godwin. I'm taking a couple of these things. Listen, at plus money, I think they're good bets here. I have this projection for him sitting just a tiny bit over this at like 8.1. So there's not a huge edge here in this, but we're getting plus money on the over 7.5. And again, it's the way I think that the game plays out with Mike Evans getting a little bit more attention from Lattimore should open things up for Godwin as well, and Brady in them in this one. So like Brady on the over touchdowns at plus money. I like Godwin on the over receptions at plus money as well. I lean to kind of taking the points with the Saints, but if you want to delay it, I totally understand it. I think that number's appropriate, and I don't really think I'll be involved there. But I do still like the under in this one, even with it having fallen to 45.5. Guys, everything we do, absolutely free over on the line. So go ahead, hit the subscribe button down here. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know in the comment section how you're going to play this game this week. And also take advantage of any of these sign-up offers here. Join our Discord, all the different things we have going on to try and help you guys, one, maximize your profits here by taking advantage of these risk-free and free bets and all the different things like that, and just be better as we talk through things in the Discord channel and stuff all the time as well. Thanks for hanging out with me, even despite my voice leaving us here and all that, and good luck on all your bets here on Sunday Night Football.